Well, the United States is targeting Iran's drone and weapons program with another round of sanctions. Several firms and individuals in Iran and Turkey accused of procuring equipment for Tehran. For more on that, we're joined by Jason Brodsky at United Against Nuclear Iran. Great to have you with us, Jason. Who are the targets of these latest sanctions?
It's great to be with you, Laura. These are entities and individuals associated with a drone procurement network that runs from Iran through Turkey and other places. One of the entities in particular is the Defense Technology and Science Research Center, which is a subsidiary of the Ministry of Defense. And the Treasury Department sanctions announcement noted that the EU had previously sanctioned that entity, but under the JCPOA of 2015, the EU is scheduled to lift those WMD-related sanctions this year. So I think that while we're making progress on the drone proliferation problem, at the same time, we're reminded that we need a broader rethink of our Iran strategy.
Right. And of course, Iran doesn't deny building these drones and in fact says its industry is being unfairly targeted by the US because it says Washington fears the competition.
Oh, that's laughable. That's domestic propaganda that the Iranians espouse while they are engaging in war crimes by targeting critical infrastructure and civilian targets. And Iranian leaders should look very closely at what happened to Vladimir Putin with the arrest warrant that was issued by the International Criminal Court, because that is the future that its leadership is staring at with its human rights violations. The UN Special Rapporteur for Human Rights in Iran said that Iran may be guilty of crimes against humanity over its crackdown of the protesters. So they really should think twice before talking.
You said the West needs a rethink of its Iran strategy. Can you tell me a bit more about that? Because we've just been talking about Washington's efforts to isolate Syria's Assad. They've failed. You've now got Iran and Saudi Arabia signing an agreement. What is the way forward, Jason?
Well, I think we need a deterrence strategy. We need multilateral sanctions with aggressive enforcement, diplomatic isolation, and the development of a credible military threat. The United States needs to adjust its public messaging and stop emphasizing diplomacy first and start talking about how all options are on the table. And the president needs to specifically mention that the military option is one of them. He has been equivocal in that framework. And I think that they really need to adjust their public posture with respect to the Iranian nuclear program. So those are the components of that kind of deal. Now, the Saudi agreement with Iran, in my view, that's more of a China story because I think that agreement was inked because of weaknesses over multiple administrations of U.S. policy in the region, starting with the JCPOA of 2015, which didn't incorporate the security concerns of those most affected by Iran's malign behavior. It continued into the lack of a response in the targeting of Abqaiq and Quraysh in 2019 by the Iranian regime. And lastly, coming into office, the president promised to treat Saudi Arabia like a pariah. So that caused the Saudis to try to hedge. And that's where we are today.
Jason, great to talk to you as always. Thanks a lot. Jason Brodsky there.